We've been dairy farmers. We're into our third generation. We got established here in 1948 by my parents. We were seriously flooded in 2011, like in the space of a few days. We tried to stop the water, but we couldn't do that. We had to evacuate. It was doable and achievable then. We had people teed up to take the cows and the young stock. But this time, because we're bigger, there was nowhere to go. We really had no other choices. I couldn't see how we were going to save our property and everything. So the boys took over. They got excavators in. They built the levees up. I think it went for 3 or 4 days non-stop round the clock. The outcome was a good one. We saved the herd, but it was tough. It was pretty heavy going.
It was a 2 weeks experience of unknown because it just kept rising. Some days rise an inch, next day it might rise 6 inches. So it did get a bit scary on a few points of our bank that we couldn't get back to with the digger. So we were sandbagging banks. The people who helped us, neighbours helping us out where they can, and also the other way around, us helping the neighbours. We needed to keep tight to get through, so helping each other out. Obviously this is going to reoccur quite often, so we are going to look at setting up a permanent levee bank, set some management plans when it does happen again.
If it was just relying on the crops, you cut your losses and carry on, but we're cutting our losses and chasing our asses as well. So
yeah, so it's going to be a good 12 months before we get back on track to where we probably were. Yeah.
People in this city don't necessarily understand the extreme of it. Like, there was nothing on the news, there was nothing saying what was going on, and they don't understand what happened, and they don't understand truly what the workload and everything behind even the farming and milking cows and like how they get their food on the table. It could be described to them a lot better probably.
How many hours a week do you work each?
How many do we work?
I've never clue. That's what it is. It is just a lifestyle now. You don't really count your hours in a lifestyle, do you? Like, something's got to be done, or the cows are out, or the water's, like, you just got to go. You don't think about it, you just do it.
People in the city, they don't realise the responsibilities we have. We care for probably over 1,000 head of cattle, so the responsibility and their welfare is all on our hands to keep them fed and maintained.
So what will you do to look after yourself going forward a bit? Will you take...
Maybe go buy new shirts. Find if you go and play cricket, it's just a good time to have a break and get off the farm and just not think about it for a while.
Try and forget about it for a bit.
Yeah.
During the flood, with people that you haven't spoken to for many years, they send you a message, and then you got people that you talk to every day that drop everything to help you. Kahuna Bowls Club was a big one. Dad plays for them, and they sit with us, check things with us, fill a pump up. You find your real friends or your real community members. Really, you know who they are when the crisis comes, that's for sure.